Thank you. Love you too.
We go to Maryland now, where classes are set to resume in Prince George County, and the county is getting some help preparing those classrooms from the Church of Christ. EPC's Arlene Ocampo has that story.
In anticipation of Prince George's County or PG County Public School District reopening, faculty and staff members are preparing their classrooms and the many items that are needed by the school system to ensure an environment conducive to learning and promote health safety to everyone who enters the school buildings. The Church of Christ, or Iglesia Ni Cristo, as part of their Aid to Humanity campaign, reached out to 4 local schools to offer assistance in the forthcoming school reopening. Majority, if not all, school workers have been teleworking or simply lost their job, and students have been on virtual learning ever since restrictions were implemented because of the pandemic that has caused over 500,000 fatalities here in the United States. With the reopening plan here in Prince George's County, parents were given the option to have their children continue with virtual learning for the rest of the school year or participate in hybrid learning. Hybrid learning consists of 2 days in the school building and 3 days virtually. Schools are expected to reopen on April 8th with Phase 1. This will include the special ed students, kindergarten through 12th grade, pre-K students through 6th grade, and the 12th graders. Phase 2 will commence on April 15th. This will consist of the remaining 7th through 11th graders. The Church of Christ, or Iglesia Ni Cristo, in anticipation of the school reopening, donated personal protective equipment such as face masks, hand sanitizers, disinfecting wipes, as well as school supplies. At one of the schools, as items were being dropped off, the principal mentioned that she was just in a meeting where they were discussing how and where they can obtain certain items. The school principal expressed gratitude to the Church of Christ for the very timely donation. Despite the uncertainties that surround us, giving when one possibly can is what the Church of Christ, Iglesia Ni Cristo, teaches and practices, not just now, but in many past instances. Pandemic or not, this promotes not only a sense of caring and love in the community, which is what we need in these difficult times. In Fort Washington, Maryland, Arlene Ocampo, Eagle News, we live in interesting times.
Still to come, we have stories